Hello friends, welcome to today's session. Today we are going to learn about three different functions of Microsoft Excel, that is sorting, unique function and filtering function. So before we start the video, I would like to tell you these features are only available in Office 365 and Google Sheets. These formulas are almost same in both Google Sheet as well as 365. These formulas are not available in Office, which is less than 2016. So let's start with our today's session. So first formula that we are going to learn is about sorting. In general, what we used to do is we used to select the data range what we had, and we used to select filter functions and do the sorting. But as day by day the ranges are increasing, the sorting function becomes very difficult if you have to just click certain buttons and do it. So now Microsoft has introduced the formula of sorting. First it was introduced by Google and then it came out in Microsoft also. So say for example, this is my basic dump and I want to just basic function of sorting. If I have to show you, if I want to sort the name of these particular items in a ascending order, okay, so I can just do is I can take sort, open inverted comma, it asks me the array. If you see this, it's asked me the array. So array can be a column only in the case of sorting. Okay, so this is my array. Okay, so if I go here and I select this particular thing, the items coming in blue are the array or the range. Okay, and I just close the bracket and push the enter. If you can see, this is already been sorted in an ascending order, like B is coming first, then C, then J, and then it is ending up at T. So this is generally ending up, this automatically gets sorted in this particular fashion. Now if I want to sort the entire table, okay, this table has three headers, okay, which is item, category and amount. If I want to sort this all the three, how can I do it? I can do it by putting the same formula sort, and in the array I can use this entire area. Okay, so if you note this blue column, this is the entire area that I am noting here, and I am just pressing the button enter. So if you see, this is getting sorted by the entire thing, and it is sorted with first column because we did not put any other condition. It is getting sorted by the first column, which is the item name. So this is the thing. Say now I want to sort it with something else. I want to sort it with some other column. I want to sort it with, say for example, amount column. So amount column is number 3. This is if this is number 1, item number 1 is number 1 column, category is number 2 column, amount is number 3 column. So if I put 3 and I put enter, then it sorts by the third column. So by default, it will generally sort everything in an ascending order. If you can see that 10 is coming first and 25,000 is coming the last. Now if I want to sort in descending order, what do I do? I just press a comma after this and I put -1. Okay, and I press enter. So this sorts the entire range in the descending format. This is how you do the basic sorting. Say for example, now you want to do a sorting of the data which is available in a row. Okay, so let's paste this in a transpose manner. And say for example, we want to sort this. Right now it is coming in CTCP. Okay, if you see the first letter, it is CTCP. If I want to sort, what formula I will have to apply? Is equals to sort. I will select this particular thing. Okay, then I don't have any order, so I will keep on pressing comma comma, and in terms of by column I will put as -1. Okay, and I will put enter. You can see that it is getting sorted in this particular fashion. C has come first here, then P, and then T. So if you have a row data which you have want to sort, then this is a particular fashion in which you can sort the row data as well. Hope this is clear to you. Now let's come and see how we can use the filter formula along with the sorting formula. So generally, if say for example, I want to filter something in this particular table, how do I do it? I do it by just putting the formula filter. I select the array again. Okay, I select the array again. So I select this entire array which is coming in blue. I put comma. It says include. So here I need to put what particular column of the array I want to filter. Say for example, I select this particular column that I want to filter how the category column, and I want to filter by what. So it asks me filter by what. So then I will say household. Okay, and then I put a bracket. So it shows me why it shows me a value, because here the formula I have to put a is equal to. Okay, instead of comma, it's is equal to here. So if I put there, the answer comes up like this. So it is the it comes, everything is sorted by household. Now if I want to apply the sort formula along with it, then what can I do? I just have to put sort. So this is already my array. This entire thing becomes my array because this is the answer already thrown up. And say for example, now I want to filter. So I want to sort something with the amount. Okay. So amount is my third column. So I put 3 and I put close the bracket. So see, you can see everything by default has got filtered in a ascending order. If I want to filter it in descending order, I will just put -1 here and I will push enter, and everything gets filtered in a descending order. So that is something what you can do with a filter plus sort formula. See now if I add certain line items which are exactly same, okay, if I add chair multiple times, okay, and then I add table also to cotton also to the data. Okay, so now if I want to know what are the unique values in it, okay, what are the unique values? So generally we use pivot table to identify unique values and all, but here now Excel has given the feature directly to us. I can go to unique as a formula, and in the array they ask me to select what array I am to select, and if I press enter, you can see it gives me the direct formula that what all things are unique in this. Okay, so say for example, I want to do it with the category. Okay, if I want to do it with category, so I will go to unique. Sorry. And I select the category, I press enter. So it gives me 3 category what I have: household, product and electric. Now if you ask me if I want to do unique with sorting also, okay, if I want to sort certain things with unique, how can I do it? It is very simple. You put your sorting formula, and before the sorting formula just put the unique as a functionality. So how do you do that? Say for example, I put a sorting formula here. Okay, the sorting formula I have put here, and now I want unique in this particular thing. So I will put unique here and I will just close the brackets. You can see it has sorted everything, and now it is also in a unique mode. It is only the unique names are coming here. So that was all about the formula of sorting, unique and filtering. Adding a bonus tip for the day: if you want to auto filter, so say for example this data has been given to you and you want to use a auto filter option. So you have to go to data, you have to go to the advanced option, and say for example you want to only filter your data by household, any two items, like say for example household and product. Okay, so you select this entire data range, then you go to the product range. So how do you select the data ranges? You go here and you just select this entire thing. So you can see there is a line, dotted line coming here. You go to the criteria range, and in criteria range I have put the criteria in sheet 3. Okay, and I select the criteria and I press OK. So you can see now the data has been sorted with only household and product. Okay, if you want to remove the filter, the formula is simple: Alt D FF and the filter will be removed. The only thing what you need to note is the column name has to be exactly same. So here the category is there, so here also while filtering the name should be category. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and you learned something out of it. Please put in the comments if you did not like anything or you couldn't understand anything. I will be happy to solve your problem. Thank you everyone. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.